Welcome to Sword Play with J-Man. I'm J-Man, and the Bible is my sword. And the Word of God, which is the sword of the Spirit, from Ephesians 6:17, verses B and C. Join me on a journey deeper through the Word of God. Today's verse comes from Romans chapter 12, verse 10. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. Paul wrote this letter to Rome. We see it as a book, but it's a letter that he wrote to Rome. And in this letter, he's encouraging the church in Rome to be devoted to one another. Now, on the surface, it looks like a sermon or a passage on marriage. But that's not the only place we can find devotion. Sure, there's a husband-wife love, parent-child love. There's also a close friend love and a sibling love that we can all feel devoted to each one of each other like that. And we are called to be the bride of Christ. We are called to be children of God. And we are called to be siblings with each other in the Spirit. So, what does this devotion look like? I mean, most people in the world see themselves through their own eyes. I can tell when I'm hungry, but I don't necessarily know when you're hungry. I know how hungry I am, but I can't judge how hungry you are just by looking at you. I only see it through my eyes. So what does this look like? Well, imagine two people in church, two elders. They are at the front of the line for food service, and they're arguing with each other about who should go first. Oh, you go first. No, you go first. No, you go first. And they argue for 20 minutes standing there while the line grows and everybody's hungry and grumbling. Is there any devotion to each other? They sound devoted, but it's selfish. They're just looking for the recognition of being devoted. True devotion comes when we submit to one another. You both get there and you say, oh, you go first. And the other person says, no, you go first. If you sit there arguing about it, there's no devotion. Submit. One of you will be devoted by saying, okay, I'll go first. Graciously accepting the offer. And then the line can move and everybody else can eat. It's a simple way to just let others put themselves first and also, or not put themselves first. It's a simple way to not put yourself first. Even if you're there with somebody else and you accept the offer to go first, you're not just going first for yourself, you're going first so other people can go as well. See, when our selfishness collides, people get hurt. But when our devotion collides, nobody gets hurt. People are happy. So how can we show the world how we can be devoted? Devoted to wives, children, friends, family, to God? We should do that. Show the world this true sold-out devotion where sometimes we submit as an act of devotion. Thank you, and join us again next time.